So unless you've been living under a rock, probably heard of DoorDash's new Dasher reward program. If you work your gig apps like me, then you're probably an extreme cherry picker. My AR averages around probably 5 to 15%, but right now I'm at 0%. Let's take a look at my numbers, shall we? So as of right now, I have 2 contract violations. Please don't cancel me, DoorDash. My acceptance rate is 0. My completion rate, 99%. Customer rating, 4.91. On time, 92%, and I've done 79 deliveries in the last 30 days. My lifetime deliveries are at 1225. I want to test out, is Platinum Dasher really worth it? I decided to drop my AR down to 0 so that every order I take will raise my AR. 100 DoorDash orders in a row. You're going to break down the real numbers, and if it's worth it, stay above that 70%. So I do have my first order, $10.50, 5.5 miles from Friendly's. So let's go grab this and let the challenge begin.
Okay.
So we got the Friendly's order picked up. It was ready as soon as we walked in. We're only across the street. So we've only been on this order for 3 minutes. The drop off is 15 minutes away. So it should take about 20 minutes, which is not bad so far. So we did just get that order dropped off. It was a hand to me, but they came out and met me. So it went quick. We got $3 base pay and a $7.50 tip. So not bad for the first. Our acceptance rate is now 1%. We're climbing up. So we're just waiting for our next one, and I'll see you guys when I get that. So you may be asking, why are you doing earn per offer instead of earn by time if you're accepting every order? Well, the main reason is because on Earn by Time, as you may know, you can't get the shopping orders, which to me, I love doing those. Most of them pay out well, good miles to money ratio. I am also prioritized for shopping pays. So says DoorDash. So already, we're messed up. I went into McDonald's to use the restroom, and of course, they send me an offer. I open the app, no internet. So I ended up missing it. So now I believe we have to do 102 orders to get to that 100% acceptance rating. But they did send it to me again. I'm pretty sure it was the same order. I didn't get to see it. I did take a screenshot, put it right there. What was it, like $6 and change for 2.9 miles or something? So we have that. We're gonna go drop it off. So we're about 5 minutes away right now. I'm looking at these instructions, and it's a contactless delivery. Call customer to arrange drop-off location. Like, no, DoorDash, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna leave it right at their door. And the customer also left instructions. As many special grade sauce as possible.
A bunch of the Szechuan sauce, like as much as you're allowed to give me.
Like, I'm just the delivery boy. So we did just get that dropped off. $3.75 base pay, $3 tip, not bad. Our acceptance rate is 2% now. Am I the only one that doesn't call the customer? Like, let's be honest. If it's a contactless delivery, you're gonna leave it at their door. You're gonna leave it at their door and call it a day. You're not gonna sit there calling the customer, wasting all that time. That's just my 2 cents. We just got number 3, 1175, 10.4 miles. It's at Crab Catcher. We're here now, so we'll see how this goes. So we just got it picked up. It was ready as soon as we walked in there. She handed me the order. They do the same thing as McDonald's. You need the 3-digit code, which is weird, but she gave me the order first and then said I need the code. I already have the order. I can just pretend I put it in, but oh well, it is what it is. Let's go get this dropped off. We'll be at about 23 miles, and $26 around that, right? What do you use when you navigate? Do you use the in-app navigation? I personally use Google Maps. Google Maps has found a route for me that's going to be about 2 miles shorter. It's a couple minutes longer, but I mean, since we're driving all these miles, might as well save a couple miles, you know? So we did just get that dropped off. It was a hand to me. I knocked on the door, and they're like, I didn't order any DoorDash. Like 26B. Yep, I didn't order anything though. It was her fiance apparently who ordered it, but I did take a picture just in case, you know. It was a $8 tip on there, so I don't know. Not gonna assume anything, but always better safe than sorry. That is for sure. So I did just get another offer. 525, 7.1 miles. Our first upside down offer. It's picking up from Great Harvest. I did just pass it. Just drove right past it, so we have to turn around. I believe this is our worst offer yet. Just got it picked up. We're 14 minutes away from the customer. Do you think they left a tip? I personally think it's $3.75 base pay and a $2 tip. Let me know what you think. So for some reason, I thought that delivery was $5.75. It was only $5.25 with a $3.25 base and a $2 customer tip. So, I mean, I was pretty spot on there. I just completed it, and right away, we got another order from Dunkin'. This one is $6.25 for 5 miles. I don't know. But this is number 5. I'm delivering 25 munchkins and a bottle of water. Ugh. Let's go. Does DoorDash really think we don't know how to take a goddamn picture? Like, seriously. Photo is tilted. Try again. No, DoorDash. Nope. I'm going to take my own picture, send it to him. Click, I handed it to customer. Because I'm not doing that. Photo's not tilted. It's so annoying. Anyways, we did get that dropped off in water. Waiting for our next one now. It's been about 20 minutes since we completed our last order. I'm sitting here waiting at Target. So instead of just sitting here twiddling my thumbs, I took some shipped orders.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
As you can clearly tell, it's the next day. After those shipped orders, I couldn't do anything more. But we're going to continue on today. I'm on the schedule from 11:30 to 1:30. It's 11:22, so we'll see when the first order comes in. So just a quick recap of how we did yesterday. We worked for 102 minutes active time. We drove 30.4 miles, base earnings of $16. Tips were $24.50, and we did the 5 deliveries. So that's an average tip of $4.90. Our average pay per trip was $8.10. We had $40.50 in gross earnings, which equals out to $1.33 per mile, and our hourly rate of $23.82. Remember, that's active time though. So obviously the point of doing this is to see if the AR actually matters. So what I'm going to do is compare the first 10 orders with the next 10 and the next 10, etc., etc. And we should see a rise in our pay per hour, pay per mile, our average order. Everything should continuously go up if this is true. We just got one. Let's see. Burger King. Oh my goodness. The Burger King. $7.50 for 6.2 miles. And the thing with this is it's dropping off in outside my market, so I'm going to have to drive back. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's go do it. Oh, also. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. Check it. I'm so close. I need 2 more deliveries. I got myself a free meal from Burger King. Woo. Got the Dunkin' Sparked on deck. It's disgusting. It's gross. We are pulling up to Burger King. It's 2 chicken sandwiches. All right, let me go grab it. I'll be right back. We got the Burger King picked up. We're 10 minutes away, 5.2 miles from the customer, and we got to drive all the way back. Hopefully they send me something on the way back. Okay. We did get that dropped off. $2.50 base pay, $5 tip. Man, DoorDash is paying extra for the long distance. Like, you know, there ain't nothing else out here. I gotta drive my ass back, and you're gonna pay me $2.50. Okay, DoorDash, here we go again. A McDonald's, $6.25, 4.3 miles. Let's get it. So we did just get that picked up. We are on our way, 3 miles away.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door.
$2.25 base, $4 tip. Consider switching zones. Yeah, so I just picked up an Uber Eats order. It's going like less than a mile from Subway. So I'm gonna do that real quick while I'm waiting for another DoorDash. You can't stop me. So we just got a Dollar General. $6. I think it was like 2.9 miles, but it's gonna be less than that. For some reason, DoorDash around this area always messes up the routing. They be taking you some crazy ways for some reason. So we'll go get that done. It's 4 items, so it's not going to be too bad. I think this is the 7th order. Finally got a shop and pay. Not that I would have taken this. Maybe we'll get in the algo for the shop and pays now. So we just got that shopped for. Took 3 minutes total, in and out. We're 1.2 miles away. The other reason I like to do the shop and pays is you get the receipts, obviously. You have all these receipts. So I do a receipt hog, and you know, you just take a picture, send it in, you get points, and then you can cash it in for gift cards like Amazon, PayPal, and Visa. So if you do the shop and pays, I would advise you to download it and start just taking pictures. I'm almost at like $40 worth of points. So I'll leave a link below so you can sign up, try it out. There's also sweepstakes on it, so you get entered into drawings. They have what's called hog slots. Collect spins, you can spin it, and you can win coins. You can win some money. You can also get your last shopping trip paid for. So if you haven't tried it out, I would definitely advise you to. We are pulling up to the drop-off. $3.50 base pay, $2.50 tip, $6 order. And now we wait for the next one. We're at 8%. It hurts. It hurts. Do you see this? Do you see this? Wow. $11, 16 miles. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. And this pickup is at a gas station. You order gas station food from 16 miles away. I mean, there's got to be a tip on here. There's no way DoorDash is paying $11. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Can I drop the order? Can I do that? Would that be okay? I'm going to go see if it's ready. This place usually takes forever. I did get a message saying it was ready for pickup. Chicken quesadilla and a burger. You're ordering it from 16 miles away? Of course it was ready. Nobody wants this sitting in there. So it's already mother cold. And it's a hand to me. Drop off at side door. Hand to me, drop off at side door. Oh, okay. So hands down, this is the worst order that we've done so far for number 9. This is so ridiculous. If you're going to send drivers out of the zone, the very, very least you can do is at least pay them $1 a mile. I'm driving mother 16 miles away and getting paid $11. I gotta drive in 16 miles back, DoorDash. Make it make sense. Allow these mother customers to order from 16 miles away for some bread they can get that's 2 minutes away from their mother house, dude. You know them burger places. There's a McDonald's next to them. There's a Wendy's. There's a Burger King. No, you gotta order mother gas station food from 16 miles away. Shut up, Uber Eats. Look, they're on some goals too. $4, 9.4 miles, 5 guys. Like, nobody's doing that. Who's doing this, dude? This is what it's come to? People just do whatever? $9, 15 miles. Like, people are doing it? This is why we see these orders? Because people just send it. Somebody's gonna take it. Stop motherfucking taking it! Stop taking it! I really wish I dropped this order. I do. I don't know what the fuck what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? I know it was my choice to take this order. I realize that. But the fact that these orders are even on the platform, it's disgusting. And you get people who don't know better taking it. DoorDash is going to use their scare tactics. If you try to decline, do better, DoorDash. Do better. That's all. I'm done. I'm going to get there around 1:05. My dash ends at 1:30. I would like to squeeze in one more order. We'll be at double digits. I think today's going even worse than yesterday. $6.75 base and a $5 tip. 16 miles away. 16 miles. Probably be back in the zone around 1:20. You better give me an order on the way back, that's for sure. So we got our order. We actually got our order. $9, going 9 miles back into the zone. This is going to be the last one. It's 1:12 right now. By the time we get this delivered, it's going to be after 1:30. We'll do all the numbers for the first 10 orders once I get this dropped off, and we'll see how we're doing so far. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party! Got the Smirnoff on deck. It's disgusting. Let's see. 17 minutes, 8.3 miles. We did just get that dropped off. So these numbers are very similar to yesterday. So today we had an active time of 101 minutes. We drove 38.8 miles. We had base earnings of $20, tips $20.50. We did 5 deliveries. That means our average tip was $4.10. Average pay was $8.10, the same exact as yesterday. Gross earnings of $40.50, the same exact as yesterday. Our pay per mile dropped to $1.04 from $1.33, but our pay per hour went up to $24.06, and we had a mileage deduction of $26. So taking those numbers and adding them to yesterday, we had an active time of 203 minutes. We drove 69.2 miles, base earnings of $36, tips of $45, and we did 10 deliveries. So that means our first 10 orders, our average tip is $4.50. Our average pay per trip is $8.10. Our pay per mile is $1.17. And our pay per hour is $23.94. And remember, this is active time. So I was sitting between orders, waiting a little bit. So not good so far, as anyone could have expected. Do you think the next 10 are going to be any better? Are we going to see a raise? I like to shoot for at least $30. active time. That's bare minimum. Really, I like 35, 40 for active time. But I think that's going to do it for this video. If you sat and watched through the whole thing, thank you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe so you can watch me go all the way to 100. It's going to be a journey, that's for sure. As they say in Canada, peace out!